Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, it is said, and it is rightfully said, that laziness is the worst enemy of ours, and there should not be any doubt in it at all. But we see that some of the people, they succeed in their life. They succeed in their life despite the fact that they are lazy people. Despite the fact that they are lazy people, yet they succeed in achieving their goals. Yet they succeed in becoming what they wanted to become. So, what is it true, by the way? Yes, it is true. Some of the lazy people do succeed indeed. And why? Why? Maybe because their technique, the way they work, maybe their working strategy, their methodology, that is all very good. And because of this thing, they succeed in achieving all that what they wanted to achieve. Today we have made it a topic of discussion that why and how some of the people, they succeed despite being lazy, and they don't fail despite being lazy. After a very careful consideration, after a lot of research has been conducted on the subject, it has surfaced that there are 9 ways. All those lazy people who have succeeded here in this life, here in this world, they were all employing these 9 ways, 9 techniques, and 9 methodologies. What are these 9? Let's look upon all of these 9. First of all, it is they they plan and they prioritize. They plan and they prioritize. Planning on the one hand, prioritizing it on the other hand. Plan means, seek, I have enlisted the 5 things, and now I need to prioritize them. What out of these 5 is the most important for me? What is the second most important thing? Me. For what is the third most important? The fourth most important, and even the fifth most important. Then there is another way as well, and this way is that we need to, number one category, the category of things which are actually important and urgent at the same time, and the second category which are important but not urgent, and the third priority, the things which are not important but the urgent, and the fourth priority, the things which are neither important nor urgent. Somehow they plan and prioritize. So this is the way that these lazy people succeed despite their laziness. And now the second thing is they know how to delegate. They are more interested because they are lazy people. So they, many of the things, they think that they cannot do it by themselves. So in a situation like this one, what they try to do is that they people delegate. They find the suitable people who can help them achieve what they want to achieve, who can help them become what they want to become. So this is the second thing, that these people actually, they people have a good sense of delegation. And now the third thing is they value quality over quantity, because they know they cannot do so many of the things at the same time. So in a situation like this one, because they can do only few things and not many of the things, because they are lazy, because they are not very efficient at all, because they are not hardworking at all. So for this reason, they prefer the quality over the quantity. They choose the little thing to do, but thing which is really important, and the things which are of great quality. And now the fourth is they embrace downtime. They embrace downtime, mean they enjoy and they find the free time, the time to relax. Because as far this relaxation is concerned, as for this recreation and enjoyment and replenishment is concerned, they are very good at it, and they embrace the downtime. time. So that is the number four out of the nine. And number fifth out of the nine is they automate tasks. They automate tasks. What is this? Leverage technology for repetitive tasks. There are certain things which we do have to do repetitively, which we have to do repetitively in a situation, and in a case like this one, they people, they automate it. Suppose that as for the deposit of the utility bills is concerned, they people download the app of their bank and they deposit it from there. And there could be certain other things as well, like wherever the technology is available, but in whatever task, in whatever work, the technology can be employed, can be used, can be benefited from. So they don't fail to do this at all. They take it urgently. And now the still next thing is, the sixth out of the nine way is they listen to their intuition. Yes, they listen to their gut feeling, they listen to their intuition, they pay attention to their sixth sense. Because whatever our sixth sense is telling us, whatever our intuition is telling us, it is of extreme importance and not unimportant at all. It is of extreme importance and not unimportant at all. They uh, they uh, listen to their intuition. And now the seventh is they are not afraid of failure at all. They are not afraid of failure at all. Being afraid of the failure, it actually means that if at all we are so much afraid of the failure, mean we will not be attempting to do something. And once we fail to attempt doing something else, it actually means that we people are, it actually, if at all we are failing to attempt something, we will never be able to do that at all. So we do have to be able to do it. So my dear friends and fellows, never do this thing at all. So my dear friends and fellows, they people, they people they people are not afraid of the failure at all. They know that failure is the greatest mentor. Because the failure mean we will be able to refine ourselves, and we will be able to come out of the comfort zone. Because we will be telling ourselves that I mean business now, and I'm not going to stop doing the things which are important, which are really important. So they are not afraid of the failure at all. Failure is not bad. Those people those people who are so much desperate to avoid the failure, they don't make the good attempts. They don't even make attempts, they don't even try. And if at all somebody does not try, how come will they be able to succeed at all? So the next thing is, my dear friends and fellows, they set boundaries. Boundaries are very important. And every mentor, every success guru, every motivational speaker is found telling us certain things. And one of those certain things is that set boundaries. There is a limit for everything else, and beyond that limit we cannot afford to do this thing at all. Beyond that limit we cannot do afford to do that thing at all. So that is actually setting boundaries. And now the eighth, now the ninth, and the last is they understand the value of time. Yes, they understand the value of time. They do understand that the time is their most important resource. They cannot afford to waste this time at all. So they are always seen working on their time. And they always are careful about not to waste the time, about to make the best and the good use of the time. And they, since they are the lazy people, so they are more serious in the technique. Because they know it is the technique which is going to serve the purpose. Because they are not the hardworking people at all. So they are more reliant and dependent upon the technique. Thank you.